Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we discuss the basics of statistics. Have you ever wondered whether male and female medical students differ in the level of internet addiction, or whether two categorical variables have any relationship? In that case, you are going to be using a chi-square test as your test of statistics. Chi-square test is used of association between two categorical variables. For example, medical students are either male or female, and internet addiction is either yes or no. So is sex associated with internet addiction among medical students? So we define our null hypothesis: no relationship between sex and internet addiction. Alternate, there is relationship between the two variables. We will test this hypothesis at 5% level of significance. So we come up with our contingency table to show 100 students, 50 male, 50 female. Then we will have to determine our expected frequencies. The frequency we see on the table are the observed frequencies. Then the expected frequency are the frequency that is expected if there is no relationship between the two variables. Expected frequency for each column is determined by multiplying the row total by the column total and dividing everything by the grand total. So if we look at cell A, the row total is 50 and the column total is 45. 50 times 45 divided by 100 will give us 22.5. So we do the same for all the cells. So for each cell, we will subtract the expected from the observed. This difference will be squared and then divided by the expected of that cell. So our chi-square will be the summation of all the observed minus expected square divided by the expected. So we need to compare the value we got from the ideal value from the chi-distribution table. In this case, degree of freedom is the number of row minus 1 times number of column minus 1. And that gives us 1. So our degree of freedom is 1. So we check degree of freedom of 1 under 0.05. And that gives us 3.841. If we compare the two values, our calculated value is greater than the critical value. This shows that there is a relationship between the two variables. So we reject null. So chi-square is used when both variables are categorical and when they are independent. If the expected frequency in any of the cell is less than 5, then we consider Fisher's exact test instead. Note that chi-square is also used as goodness of fit test and is the most commonly used test of statistics in medical research. If this has helped, kindly like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.